Hello, brothers and sisters of blood and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is my common sense. I try to keep it down in the 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like smoke, people like Drake, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people who love escapism and cannot think outside the box. Though it is okay to be on cloud 9, it is not okay to be on cloud 18. Okay. Since I got most of you off of here within 40 seconds, 42 seconds, 45 seconds. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. And you should already know, this is a response video to MorgueOfficial, okay, about the extremities, okay, of sexual genders, gender roles, extremities, okay, abnormalities, fetishes, okay. We're just going to knock that all down in one particular type of mental psychosis there. Now, there's many names for it. Dissociative disorder, okay. You could call it anything you want, okay. But I'm going to tell you something here. Though, if you were born, okay, I'm going to go on everything he says. Not every little tiny thing, but, you know, if you're born a male, okay, it is best to stay a male. And let me explain here. Let me explain something to you very clearly. If you know that the penis belongs in the vagina, nature speaking, then it belongs in the vagina. Now, the fetish is more like when the penis goes up the asshole. Okay, you know, that's taking it a little bit too extreme. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Then, if you want to take another step, we could go another step now. Now you know you were born with a penis now here, right? But there's some people who believe that the penis can go into a child, pedophilia, okay, you know. So you see where I'm going to lead to at this. I believe that if you're born a particular type of sex. Now, there is some exceptions, though, to hermaphrodites, those with two vaginas, those with a female and male genitalia, okay. There's some exceptions. But on the outer appearance of being logical upon who you are, if you look like a mammalian male, okay, then you should stay a male. But you have to be honest with individuals. I've encountered the whole, we call it, I get in the brain fucking fart, okay. An individual with both a male and a female genitalia, hermaphrodites. That's exactly the word here, okay. And when you come across that, you have to be honest. If you know, lots of people aren't honest, okay? But the whole purpose here is to not go too far to the extreme, to the right or to the left, okay? I'm born a male. You can see the strong features, okay, in my face. Even a MorgueOfficial can say he's a male, okay? But when you take it to the point to where your emotions is overriding your own appearance, that can be a problem. Then you want to change some things. It's okay to have that drag-like look to a degree, okay, but that's your personality. But then on top of that, you're twisting things out of proportion. You're going to start taking things to the extremities. Like, there are people who think it's okay to have sex with animals. You don't want that to happen, did you? You don't want that, okay? You don't want to have your child born as a male and tell that child that they are a female. You don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't. There is a particular place that a male should be, and a particular logic a male should be. Males are not more superior than women, and women are not more superior than men. But in society, the vagina is more worshipped than the male penis, okay? So we got that out of the way really quick. I've lived in foreign lands, and I'm telling you right now, the vagina, especially used vagina as well, is worshipped. Now, there is history upon women being tortured, but it's also history upon men being tortured as slaves as well. So we all are in this all together. There are men who practice witchcraft and black magic and Hyperion technologies and shit, but they are the bigger magicians. They're the ones who dominated women. Of course, there was a time when women dominated. I remember over tens of thousands of years ago, if my memory is precise enough here, where women did rule the world as goddesses instead of gods. But of course, you have to do a little research on that because that's some deep shit to think about. There was a war between the sexes. But of course, that war is long ago because logic over supersedes the emotion. Because when you have too much emotion, emotion is more connected to chaos. And don't get me wrong, I'm part of that chaos. Okay, I know why I'm here in this world. And I'm pretty sure all of you should know why we're in this prison planet. We are in a physical dominion here, peoples. You cannot just go emotionally coming around killing people who you feel that is immorally should not be born. You should not do that. This is why the human Homo sapiens are evolving. Okay, there are many races amongst us who you think is human, but it's really not human. You gotta think outside the box, babies. You gotta think outside the box. But if you don't look at your history just a little bit, and you don't understand what purgatory is, you don't understand perpetual, how this life is weird limbo, like Inception or some shit. You don't understand that. You don't understand that we came from a liquid in the sea while the alien races of other species separated us in a cave. You don't know those stories. You don't know none of those stories. But you want to be something more. Okay, how can you be something more when you're in the physical plane? The physical plane is limited energy. We are trapped in the body. We should know this. Even Morgue knows this. We are trapped in a prison body. But if you express yourself outside that dominion of logic, you will destroy yourself. Go ahead. Please understand this philosophy very clearly. Too much emotion destroys society. You need some boundaries before you move forward. I am a mammalian male. Okay. I may be saying mammalian, but I like that word. Mammalian male, okay? I'm an alpha heterosexual alpha. I do not dominate women. I am not a fucking womanizer. But there are women who do more evil things than men. Women are the #1 murderers in the world. How can you say that, Morgue? But I'm still a fan of yours regardless because you're interesting as hell, okay? But of course, you may not watch my video, but it's okay. This is just a response video. You need logic. Trust me. History dictates that if you have too many people doing what the fuck they want, there will be no order, but no only chaos. And I understand about Carl Jung, okay, and Sigmund Freud. I know about them individuals, but my memory's going because I'm 45 years old. I know this. But you must have a patriarch. That's why the patriarch exists, because of the matriarch. People worship vagina. Even in foreign lands, they will pay top dollar for it. They are the biggest hustlers in the world. How could you say that women are being disrespected more? How? We already know that the mammalian male, okay, the logical male, can build more things than what women can do. Completely off the scale.